Thanks for tuning in. I'm Larry Tridell, and welcome to Larry's Music Stories. This is the story of one of Elton John's most loved tunes, Rocket Man. The song was written by Elton John and Bernie Taupin and released in 1972 on the album Honky Chateau. Elton wrote the music, and he said about this much-loved song, "Rocket Man was our first ever #1 record, and it was a pretty easy song to write the melody to because it's a song about space, so it's quite a spatial song." Taupin's lyrics were inspired by Ray Bradbury's 1951 short story, The Rocket Man, from the book The Illustrated Man, and he said about it, "It was about how being an astronaut in the future would become sort of an everyday kind of job, so I took that idea and ran with it." He also took inspiration from the 1970 song Rocket Man by Pearls Before Swine, and he said about that, "It's common knowledge that songwriters are great thieves, and this is a perfect example." The opening lyrics to the song were written while Taupin was driving to his parents' house in Lincolnshire, England. Having no paper to write it down, he had to keep repeating the words to himself for 2 hours. The ARP 2500 synthesizer on the track is played by studio engineer Dave Henschel. That synth came out in 1971, so it was a fairly new sound at the time. Elton John performed this classic tune at the launch site of Space Shuttle Discovery in 1998. And fun fact, the line, "Rocket Man, burning out his fuse up here alone," is considered one of the most misheard lyrics of all time. How great is that? I hope you enjoyed this story. Till next time, remember what the great Ian Anderson said, "Life's a long song, but the tune ends too soon for us all."